Okay, wild ending to the Chiefs Jaguars game. The Jaguars find themselves down 4 points with a minute left, only one timeout on a 3rd and 7. The Chiefs smell blood in the water. They're going to send a blitz right here. Watch as when the pressure comes, you're going to see Trevor Lawrence is picked up nicely by the Jaguars offensive line. As of right here, I mean, this is going to take a high-level throw. I mean, this is good coverage on Brian Thomas Jr., who's kind of, it was a storyline early on of him not making as much plays as you saw him make in his rookie season. But watch this beautiful throw from Lawrence, a great catch from Brian Thomas Jr. Instead of having a 4th and 7, if they weren't able to convert, they do convert and are able to find themselves now, down the field. Later on, this was actually the very next play. You had a 1st and 10 situation, obviously. Watch Lawrence. He's going to look down the field. He's going to fire down the field, and they're able to get a conversion. Dyami Brown helps set up another, closer situation now. However, now we have to go over here. It's a 3rd and 13 for Trevor Lawrence because they had a penalty, delay of game penalty actually, that brought them back 5 yards. They need a play on this one, and Lawrence is going to just take a chance. Watch him just fire this one. It's going to get deflected and intercepted, but there is a penalty, and this is a penalty. I mean, you see Chamari Connor is not playing the ball, plays the receiver instead. Because of that, it is defensive pass interference. The Jaguars get the ball, 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. And so then that brings us to this situation, and watch what happens here. Lawrence takes the snap, and it looks like one of his own offensive linemen steps on him. He's on the ground on this play, and if he doesn't get up, remember, the Jaguars are out of timeouts at this point. So if he doesn't get up, they're going to have to hurry up. It's going to be hard to get a play off. They'll be able to get at least one more play off, but things they're going to be completely scrambled and lose yards. However, the pass protection was good enough. He was able to get back on his feet, and not just that, he scrambles forward and gets the go-ahead touchdown. I mean, talk about making something out of nothing. It reminds me of the Josh Allen play on Thanksgiving from a few years back where he fumbled the snap on a quarterback sneak, still picked up the ball and was able to get a 1st down. Just crazy. But of course, 23 seconds left. We've seen the Chiefs get a game-tying field goal with 13 seconds left, and with the new dynamic kickoff rules, you can get better field position. But the Chiefs get called for holding. They would have had the ball probably around the 30-yard line or so if it wasn't for this holding penalty. That's around when the holding penalty took place, so that takes you back 10 yards from there. Definitely not a smart play. I mean, the one thing you don't want is a penalty there because you kill some time with the kickoff. And, you bump yourself back 10 yards, so not a smart play there. After 1st down's incomplete, you then have Hollywood Brown not having his head turned around. That probably goes for a good chunk of yards. I bet they could maybe get on the outside of Hail Mary range if if this works out. But Hollywood Brown just didn't have his head turned around. Because of that, they're not on the outside of field goal range. Patrick Mahomes, I've never seen this. He tries a Hail Mary from his own 20. Hey, with his arm, I guess give it a shot. But I mean, yeah, that even Patrick Mahomes cannot do that. I guess, the pitchy woo or whatever you call it has a low success rate. So maybe try for something, but maybe get a pass interference or something. But it did not work. And the Jaguars, despite some calls that I didn't love that went against them, they still found a way to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. And for the Chiefs, this is the kind of game they don't lose, quite frankly. This is surprising to see them lose this game. Maybe a different Kansas City Chiefs team. They've lost more games this year than they did last year already. So, yeah, pretty wild.